When we have a campaign that has so many structural problems, 29 ad groups suspected to contain keywords of unrelated families. That means that some of the ad groups, the keywords are unrelated. Look at each keyword as if it was one individual person looking for one specific thing. So if you have 2 or 3 keywords together in an ad group, it has to be as if it was one person who was searching for the same thing in 3 different ways. That's what an ad group is. When you have multiple intents in one ad group, as I just said before, you can't write an ad that speaks to all of those intents. So we have a restructuring feature. You can do it at the campaign level or at the ad group level. I'm going to go to the ad group level. So I could restructure the entire campaign if I wanted to, but as I said, it's good to focus. So what I will do is go to one ad group, restructure it, see the results, and if I come back after a few days and I see that the simple fact of restructuring has improved dramatically my results, then I will restructure the entire campaign. If it doesn't produce massive results just by restructuring, then what I will do is work on the ad copies until I have fixed one ad group, and then I will start going to the other ones. So we can see here, this ad group doesn't have any structure problem. This one is already well structured. We see there are 2 keywords here. I won't tell you what it is, but they are very similar. And so the algorithm says that the ad group structure is great, but the ad CTR is low. And this has been going on for such a long time that the quality score dropped to 1 and everything is in red. When you have a 1 out of 10 quality score, you have to deeply take a look at the keywords, the ad, and the landing page and see whether there is any kind of misalignment. 10 years ago, when you had the landing page of 1, it usually meant that Google didn't like your landing page. So make sure you take a look at your landing page, especially the policies. So you make sure you gotta have a privacy policy if you're taking users' information, especially make sure you have your address somewhere on the page or in any of the links. So you just have to make sure that you followed all the guidelines for the landing page. And then if you're still at 1 out of 10, then it means that you might have a domain history problem where the click-through rate had been low for so long on that keyword that, okay, Google is like, you know what, I've been trying to give you a good score, but you haven't learned your lesson. So now I'm just going to slap you to the lowest score that you can have until you make a change. So you can actually hide the menus. The left menu is for the campaigns and the ad groups. If you want to have more data in your dashboard, you can just click here and you have more real estate and you can see more data when you do that. I would like to keep it open because I want to go to the campaign. So let's go to the campaign here. This is really a bad account.